take away my sorrow. Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old buddies, names is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddies, I spend my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me. You help me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey keep me warmer than sunshine. Hey, hey. Your mama may have blessed the child that's got his own. Hey, hey. If God has plans for me, I hope it ain't written in stone. Hey, hey. Because I've been working myself down to the bone. And I swear on Grandpa's grave, I'll be paid when I come home. Hey, hey. Well, I need dollar, that's what.
Hello, Delaware. How are you? I hope you're all set for this lovely long weekend and 4th of July celebrations tomorrow, as am I. So, for at least some of us and many of us, a new fiscal year began yesterday, day before, July 1. So, in honor of the new fiscal year for us, and in honor of this Independence Day, we are launching and giving you 2 challenges over the next year, over this fiscal year with us. Challenge number 1 is a 52-week savings challenge. Are you ready? If you are, go to our Facebook page, and the very first assignment is already posted. And that assignment is very simple. Save $1 this week. Next week, it'll say save $2, so forth and so on. If you do the 52-week challenge, that is in week number 49, save $49. In week number 52, save $52. Over the next 52 weeks, you would have saved $1,378. Another assignment in the 52-week challenge is to start a penny jar. Just get in the habit of tossing 1 penny in that jar every day this entire year. You will have 365 pennies at the end of the year. Not a whole lot, but come rainy day, and the rainy day will come one day, you can dip into it to make sure your 52-week challenge continues uninterrupted. Also, start another savings, piggy bank, jar, whatever, where you get in the habit of tossing in your loose change every day, every week. Now this jar, you have my permission to dip into when you need loose change. But the idea is, while you are on this 52-week challenge, there will be weeks when it will be challenging to come up with the saving for that week. And this rainy day fund, or these 2 rainy day funds, will be able to get you some relief. Now, this 52-week challenge, if you cannot do it like $1 a week, try with, every week you're going to save a penny a week. Or say, all I am going to work on is 365 pennies by the end of the year. Work on that. Whatever works for you. The concept, the idea is to figure out a way to make savings an absolute habit. Because without savings, it's like driving a Mercedes Benz, but no gas money. You're going nowhere. So savings challenge is the ABC of being financially savvy. Have savings. The other challenge I'm throwing at you is a 723 credit score. It can be done, and it must be done if wealth building is something you aspire to. You cannot build wealth without borrowing smartly. So, how do you get the 72 credit score? Plenty of work ahead of you. But for starters, and this week's assignment is sign up for creditkarma.com so you know what your credit score is today, and you know how much or how little you will have to work to get to 723. Now, if you're already at a credit score of 723, set the bar a little higher, because the best credit score can be and should be 850. So if you are at 723, say that over the next 12 months you're going to get to 800 credit score, and you can do it. So these two are challenges towards your financial independence. Get in the habit of saving, and over the next 52 weeks, we will teach you various tricks and trades of the trade to be able to make sure you're able to save. Same goes for credit, your credit score. Over the next 52 weeks, we will give you support. All of these two little web pages are embedded in our Delaware CRA web page. Also, you can go to my Facebook page, and I am Rashmi Rangan with the Delaware Community Reinvestment Action Council since 1994. And I've been coming here and sharing an hour, this month half an hour, but I've been sharing an hour or so every first Sunday of the month since 1999. If you've been following me, watching me, you know this is the message. I have not wavered from this message that the road to financial independence starts with saving and a good credit score. And I will work with you to get both of your acts together. Credit Clinic is one program that we offer in the community. It's a free program, as are these two that I just mentioned. They are on Facebook. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to do anything. Just go in, check it out, and see if it works for you. Now, last year, we were shooting out emails on Monday mornings, but I have not received a large enough number of emails yet to be able to do this for you. So you will now, the onus right now is on you to actually go to our Facebook page and check that week's assignment. However, just like last fiscal year, it was August before we had this large contingent of folk that had signed up. If I do get 80 plus people signed up by middle of August, we will begin that constant contact emails so that you will have your assignments in your inbox on Monday mornings. Again, free, nothing to you, no cost to you, other than a lifestyle change that will happen very gradually, and at the end of 52 weeks you will feel good about yourself. I'm going to tell you about the experiences of 88 people in the last series, last fiscal year. Of the 88, 62 have stuck with it. They have 2 more weeks, this week and next week. 62 have stuck through it over the 52-week period. Some, and I think there were 18, but I'll have to double check. 18 of them could not go beyond a certain week. So I think one was 25 weeks, one was 32 weeks or something like that. But what they did was, on the person who stopped at 25 weeks, on week number 26, that person saved $25. Week number 27, that person saved $25. Week number 28, $25. Week number 52, $25. So certainly these people weren't able to save 1,017, over the course of 52 weeks, but they are pledging to continue into another year to see if they can make a larger, if they can cross that $25 threshold or $32 threshold. It's your plan. It's, you can change that plan. Just do what works for you. The greatest success for me, for you, would be if you got into the habit of saving. Saving became second nature to you. And that would be mission accomplished for me. With credit score, it is a little different. Because credit score, there are certain things you have to do. Maybe you need somebody to work with you. Regardless, on this Facebook page, every week there will be an assignment. And if you follow along, you will probably self-guided get yourself in a mode where you understand what goes into making up your credit score and how to manage your credit. For a one-on-one, we have Borrow Smart program. And the Borrow Smart program is again very easy. On the first Monday of every month, unless that first Monday becomes a holiday, like tomorrow is a holiday, therefore the first Monday class will be on the second Monday. But from 5:30 to 8:30 at 603 North Church Street, just show up. Show up at 5:30 and we will orient you and hopefully answer any questions you have on savings, credit, and smart borrowing. Then we give you assignments, 3 assignments that are online. You complete those assignments, and then you and our credit director meet one-on-one, and your bank statement is reviewed with you so that you understand what you're doing great and where there are some opportunities for improvement. We review your credit report with you, again explain what's going on with your credit report. We set some goals, and goals are set by you. You set your goal, and we are there throughout the year, 2 years, 3 years, as long as it takes for you to reach your goal. And by the way, we have been in the neighborhood since 1987. We don't plan to go anywhere, so we will always be there for you. Credit, that's our credit clinic promise to you, that if you have an interest in saving money and if you have an interest in building your credit, we are there for you. Joe Gross leads that effort at our organization. A housing clinic. Housing clinic does 3 things that are service oriented. Thing number 1 is foreclosure prevention. So if you are at risk of losing your home, you can reach out to our housing director, Lillian Harrison, and obviously the only way to work a modification with your lender would be when you have an income, a steady stream of reliable income. When you have income coming in, then everything begins. Then the modification process begins. Without a steady stream of income, there is no way anyone can obtain a loan modification. Because a loan modification means the lender is willing to take less every month so that it is sustainable and affordable for you, and stretch out the term. So if you had 15 years remaining, maybe modify the loan for a 30-year term so that your monthly payments are lower and affordable. If you have an interest rate of 7%, reduce that interest rate a little to make it affordable. So those are the things that a lender does. But the starting point is your gross monthly income. How much is coming in so that the lender has something to work with if a modification is right for you. Sometimes modification is not the right option, and then maybe you want to get out of this obligation and you can work out a negotiated gradual exit from this obligation. So there is deed in lieu, there is short sale, there are many options for you. So that's foreclosure prevention. Then first time home buyer program. Our first time home buyer program really teams up with our credit clinic. So before you even see Lillian Harrison for home ownership, you're going to work with Joe Gross in the credit clinic program, because you have to have savings and you have to have good credit. And those are the two pieces of the financial journey towards wealth independence are critical, and credit clinic program works with it. When you have your act together with savings and credit, then you work with Lillian Harrison to understand what it takes to become a homeowner, how to negotiate on a sale price, what to look for when you're getting a home inspector, how to apply for a mortgage, what kind of down payment settlement help programs exist, what will happen at various steps of the way, why you need an attorney at closing, what will the closing documents say, how to understand those closing documents. All of that is what a housing counselor tells you upfront. So no step is an absolute sudden surprise for you. You go into this long term until death do a spot relationship knowingly, knowledgeably, and make right choices. So that's our first time home buyer program. And by the way, first time home buyer program is a misnomer. It doesn't matter if you had a home earlier. If you are thinking about becoming a homeowner, you will want to seek some consultation, advice, and a housing counselor, and we are available to you for that. Again, like any service of ours, this is a free service available to you. And the last direct service in our housing clinic program is title. So if you are a homeowner but you do not have title to your home, it is a service that we offer to you, again at no cost. Why is having title to your home so important? Suppose you want to modify your mortgage. If you are paying the mortgage but the title is in your deceased father's name, then the lender cannot do anything until title passes to you. If you are a homeowner that suddenly had a catastrophic roof leak, and you could qualify for grants from City of Wilmington, Newcastle County, Kent County, Sussex County, State of Delaware, if you aren't the rightful owner, then again you are not going to be able to take advantage of all the grants that could be available to you to make your home whole. So title is important, but the most important piece about having title to your home in your name is you can leave it in your will to somebody. So get that title cleared if it is going to be beneficial and less headache, heartache down the road. So that's our housing clinic. Then we have our tax clinic. Tax clinic is run by Anthony Doring. What does our tax clinic do? In the simplest form, if you are in trouble with IRS, then our tax clinic is whom you will want to reach out to. So how could you be in trouble with the IRS? Or how do you know that you're in trouble with the IRS? IRS sends you a letter. IRS does not call you. All those calls are scams. The calls that you get saying, if you don't do this, we will put you behind bars. You are in trouble with the IRS. You have until Monday to respond. All those are scams. Get that phone call, ignore it. IRS will send you a letter. When you receive that letter, open it. And when you open it, chances are, along with the notice telling you that you owe IRS money, there may be a 4-page publication that lists all the low income tax clinics in the area, and it's in the United States. So it starts, and then when you get down the states to Delaware, you will find in Delaware row our organizational name, all contact information, and our services are absolutely free. Most low income tax clinics in America offer services at relatively low cost or no cost at all. So take advantage of this free resource that is available to you. Again, in the state of Delaware, our agency is the only agency that offers the low income tax clinic program. It is a free service available to you if you are in trouble with IRS, period. And running this program is a Delaware attorney. So you're receiving professional legal service at absolutely no cost, fighting on your behalf if there is a reason to fight. Sometimes there ain't, but if there is a reason to fight, fighting on your behalf, the debt collector that could stop anybody in their tracks. Now, sometimes I mention that you may have no reason to fight, and those occasions will be when you filed incorrectly, when you indeed owe money to IRS. In those instances, depending upon your financial circumstances, there is a negotiation that is feasible with the IRS. Again, having a tax attorney on your side negotiating on your behalf could be the coolest thing that you could look for free. And the last program, service program that I'm going to mention is the Stepping Stones Community Federal Credit Union. As you know, it is the newest credit union at about 4 years old now. We certainly still don't have direct deposit and ATM cards, but it is, I promise you, on its way. We have signed a lot of contracts. We are still negotiating the right partners for ATM cards, but things move a little slowly in the credit union world, especially when volunteers are making sure that everything, all I's are dotted, T's are crossed. But what we have right now is a platform for you to become a member, have your say in a financial institution that is located in the neighborhood. We are on the east side, right across from Old Sweets Church, in a row house at 603 North Church Street. You can begin savings journey with us. You can begin borrowing journey with us. And when we grow, you can take advantage of direct deposit and ATM cards. With your help, Stepping Stones Community Federal Credit Union can be the absolute gem in our neighborhood. Truly, we need you right now. So, credit clinic, housing clinic, tax clinic, credit union, and advocacy I will leave for another day. So I hope some of you will show up next Monday, not 4th of July, a week from there, 5:30 at 603 North Church Street for our Borrow Smart program. It's free. All right, so go and have a great safe 4th of July. Celebrate America's birthday, but celebrate a new you with financial confidence that you can save and have this awesome credit score. And I now am off to enjoy a lovely Sunday evening and Monday. So see you next month.